Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Space Engineers Survival. This is episode number 50 of our main series, and last episode this happened. We got destroyed by a REAVER. I mean, we were kind of asking for it all episode, but I didn't know they would do this much damage. So this episode, we're going to try and repair some of this hangar. I don't really know what design I'm going to go with, but I think we're going to kind of make it up as we go along. Yeah, we now have a lot of area here that we can work with, so we could do something underground if we want to, or partially underground, if that would help, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, let's start though. Before we do anything, I want to go up to our railgun and see if we can repair that, because I don't know if another REAVER is going to attack this episode, and if one does, I need to be on top of things. So our railgun here took some damage, and I don't know what got damaged, but something here, maybe this or this, or maybe you know what, maybe our power just ran out. If I go in this, are we still fine? Oh, we're still fine. Okay, so our power just ran out for the railgun then. That's what it was. And we also lost our camera. So let me actually real quick go to camera, and we can add the new thing that they added, which is this top-mounted camera. That can definitely be added here. We're gonna need to get the blocks, but like putting it right here, for instance, should work out. Not that way, just facing like this. Let me go get some steel plates and we'll build that up. Wait, we have a REAVER coming. Oh shoot, can I build this up quickly? I don't know if we have, do we have a connector here? No, we do not. Do we have connectors down here? Please, I need a camera. I need a camera. I don't have steel plates. Ah! Grind that down for some steel plates. We need a camera for our railgun. No! I can't believe we're being REAVER'd this early after the last one. Build that up. Thank you very much. Hop in seat. Okay. Give me turret controller. I need to set the camera. Oh my lord. Top-mounted camera. Okay. Hop in. Ah! And aim. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. And... oh! Okay, I think it fired. Okay. So, a few things. First of all, the top-mounted camera is not amazing for this particular use case, because all we could see is the block. So we need a top-mounted camera somewhere else. Secondly, did I just fire at... wait, what did it target? It seemed to go like over here, which is kind of where this was, but this isn't destroyed. So I don't know what happened. Genuinely, I've got no clue what just happened to that REAVER. It got close. It got within like a couple hundred... it must have gotten here. It was like over here. So, oh, wait, here. Did it get shot down? I don't know what happened. We need better cameras. That's like the only sign of that REAVER. I mean, aside from a couple of other signs like these. It must have gotten shot down by our other turrets. Yeah, wow. Yeah, there's pieces of it everywhere. It's okay, I'll take it. I mean, you come into my house on the day of my daughter's wedding and you tried to mess up my base? No, 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 no. We got Ernie over there that probably messed this thing up. Okay, well, glad we got a REAVER right after the previous REAVER. That's kind of crazy. We need to fix this camera for sure. Okay, there we go. I think that's what we need. Some sort of like... oh, well, that's light armor. Hang on. Do we use heavy armor here? Is that why that took so long to destroy? Oh, it's lightning too. Man, we're getting attacked by REAVERs. We're getting attacked by Mother Nature. What's going on? Okay, let's see if this is better now. What the heck did I just do? This just got struck by lightning. What the heck? The lightning just destroyed a heavy armor block in like one strike. I didn't know. Like, why do we even have heavy armor then if it can get destroyed in one strike? What am I... wait, what am I looking at? I'm looking through the camera. Am I looking... wait, hang on. What? Is this camera bugged? Okay, lightning, please stop destroying my heavy armor in one strike. Bro, I think that camera is bugged. What? Like, I can see the back of that through the camera. Yeah, what the heck? When I look through the camera, I see the camera. That's so weird. Okay, fine. We'll use the regular camera. All right, we found a bug. Game, we found a bug. Jesus Christ, stop it, lightning. What the heck? Boop, 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 boop. Oh my lord. Okay, lightning, please. Would you just cool it for a second? I'm trying to give you some decoys to strike, okay? Calm down. There you go. You can strike that decoy. It's fine. Just stop striking me, please. Ah! Stop! Why do you strike me? I mean, I guess we should really be inside during a lightning storm, so let's go all the way down here so we don't get struck. We'll take a little bit of damage. We'll just hang out inside here until the lightning's over, because I guess we can't have nice things. We should give this place a paint job, shouldn't we? You know what would be nice? We should really finish this up, this area, because it's been so long that it's not been finished up. Okay, let me grab my welding ship, which is over here, I believe. Oh my gosh, look at our poor hangar. It's been devastated. Let me grab our welding ship with a couple of steel plates and metal grids. We'll go build up the bunker stuff, and we'll go build up the thing up there. All right, we've got this, we're good to go. Okay, we're gonna start with this stuff. I think like in episode like 10 or something we built this. I don't even remember, but we never welded up all this stuff. So, oh, maybe we won't weld up all of it. I don't know. I'm assuming these guys have been helping in fights. I don't know 100% sure. Okay, it's gonna be kind of hard to get in there. So maybe we'll just go in for this one. Get all these blocks. Oh, third person, help me out. Okay, we're a little bit large. But we should be able to get in and get all this stuff here at least. Just have to go a little slowly. And there we go. Okay, we have everything in here welded now. Awesome. I mean, it's been like 20 episodes since we really should have had this welded, but let's go up top and weld the same. Okay, we're welded. We now have this built up. Awesome. So let's go over to our normal base then and start working on what is going to be our Hangar Mark II, because it did get destroyed and we need to fix it. Actually, before we do hangar stuff, let's go over to the museum, because there's one thing I wanted to do. Last episode, and I think the episode before that as well, I asked for some drawings or some graffiti or some art that I could put up along the sides of these, and a couple of you have come back with some stuff. So let me see about that stuff and see if I can add that stuff. Okay, this first one is probably best put on an LCD. So I'm going to use the biggest LCD we have that's in a square aspect ratio. We'll put it like right here, let's say. So we have a little bit of room to the left, a little bit of room to the right, throw it right there, and let's weld it up. All right, this first one I really like. It's a cool little artwork that was done by a Discord user. I can't pronounce the name. This is their name in Discord, but it's very nice, I think, and it's a good centerpiece for the side here. The next ones we have are more in line with graffiti. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a armor panel for these, and it should look pretty good. All right, we're graffitiing it up. This one's from Free MF Hugs, or Mr. Free MF Hugs. He's one of our patrons. He's got a little area inside the patron room over there, but he's also done some graffiti here. Now, you don't need to be a patron to do any of this graffiti artwork on the side. So if any of you are interested in doing some for this wall, let me know in Discord, and we'll continue to make this. I'll show you when it's done. All right, there we go. There's the first design by Mr. Free MF Hugs right there. It's a tribute to our lighthouse that we used to have on top of the thing over there. We still need to move it, but yeah, we removed it to add the railgun in. But yeah, that's a tribute to our lighthouse. Yay, I like it. He's got a couple more designs that I want to add, so let's add a few of those. Maybe on the side over here. Okay, there we go. There's another one from Mr. Free MF Hugs. I adapted this one a little bit, full disclosure. His looked a little bit like this. I'll put a picture in of his concept, but I didn't have enough space unless I took up the entire wall. But I'd like to leave a little bit more room for anyone else who wants to add some stuff. So message me via Discord if you want to have one of your things on here. I think it's a pretty cool idea, having like a little community wall. And if I do, you know, survival series in the future, maybe it's something I'll do, because it's kind of interesting. Okay, let's head back to base. We need to start rebuilding the hangar, because good lord, that thing is in pieces. It's in shambles. Before we go, actually, let me spend half a second on this. Okay, I made like a little bit of a cool design on the front of this, so it looks a little bit better. The sides I haven't done much for, but yeah, I think it looks a little bit better than having everything kind of hanging out there. And then I added the bottom there as well, just before we head home. So with that, now let's get on our way home. I think we'll work on the hangar a little bit. Man, okay, I don't even know where to start here, but I guess we'll start with the roof. We'll get that back intact, and then we'll work on the bottom once we have a roof going. So let's park this thing, I guess at the bottom of the hangar right here. We don't necessarily need to fuel it right now, but like right here next to the stairs would be a good place to park it. Because I bet we'll need it in a second. So the easiest thing to do are going to be these beams. Because we could just place them and then it'll make it look a lot better just really quickly like that. So let's put up our beams here. Start with those. And then we can go from there. Okay, so the beams go all the way across like that. These ones are missing a couple beams. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere. We've got the beams set up mostly. We need to just weld them up now. Just so we can see what's new, for now I'm going to use a new armor color on the stuff we're building. So at the end we'll see what survived and what is new. It's as if we just ordered a bunch of parts and they arrived brand spanking new, looking like that. You know what I'm going to do? This may be controversial, I don't know. I'm going to use some heavy, well, it won't be controversial. I'm going to use some heavy armor on the on these beams, so that they're extra beamy, extra powerful. All the areas that I'm replacing, we'll just use heavy armor. Just so that if we get another hit like this, the heavy armor should help us out. So when we started this series, these blocks did not exist. These ones right here, they did not exist. So now they exist. We're gonna put them up because they solve a problem that we had solved with these catwalks, but we do not need the catwalks anymore. The problem was that we had to put conveyors through the ground and we didn't have any way to drive over them, so we put catwalks, but now we can just put these here and they work, like you can just drive over them. So, cool. Anyway, I'm doing something a little bit interesting with the hangar. Since they blew up this area, I figured might as well extend the hangar a little bit over here. So we're gonna have a smaller hangar, then it's gonna get a little bigger, and we're gonna, I guess I might do it with this as well. Although I hadn't considered it, but yeah, we could bring this out more as well. All right, dispatching welder. Okay, so it's gonna be interesting extending it a little bit on one side and keeping it smaller on the other side. It's gonna have a weird profile, but it's gonna look cool. All right, check that out. Weird profile, I know, but maybe it will look cooler when it's built. Who knows? These aren't tears of sadness, the tears of joy. I'm making a lasagna for one. I mean, go big or go home, right? Okay, this might actually be controversial. We'll see. But I have decided to extend the hangar to make it bigger because I thought it would look better. And we have this room. I mean, okay, you can't really see anything because YouTube is probably making this pitch black dark because it's really dark out and I don't have any lights on this base. But the hangar used to only go up to here and our base extended to here. So I decided to make the hangar go a little further just in case we want to add more stuff. Because why not? In the words of a great man, I believe a great man once said, go big or go home. And I'm not planning on going home. Technically, I'm already home. I mean, I can't see very far right now, so we could always extend the hangar further. How far would this? Oh yeah, that's not that bad actually. Okay, guys, we're doing something crazy. Okay, this hangar is about to get much larger, and I don't know why we don't have enough ships to even put in there, but I want a large hangar, and we have materials, so we're making a large hangar, and it's gonna be awesome. You see, when the REAVER takes you out, your only choice is to come back stronger. This is gonna require a lot of materials though. Okay, so we decided to do something a little interesting with the hangar, and that is extend it a little bit. Why? I don't know. It just seemed like the right thing to do. And so we did it. We're extending the hangar by quite a bit. It's gonna have like double the storage space that it did before, and it might cost us a lot of materials, but we have a lot of materials. And at the time we built this, we did not have that many materials. So we should be able to get all this stuff welded fairly easily. It's all heavy armor. At the time we built the original one, it was all light armor. But even though it's heavy armor, I think we won't have much of a problem since we have this welder and copious amounts of materials. So let's get through it. We're gonna get all this stuff welded up. Maybe we'll add some lights to it and then we'll continue building the actual, you know, the floor, the place where things actually drive. Now, Andrew, you may say, Why do we need all this space? What do we plan to have there? And to answer that, I have no clue. But when in doubt, ow. When in doubt, add more space. Am I right? Whoops, not what I wanted to do. Not what I meant to do. But anyways, we've got all this stuff welded up now. We just finished welding it, used a lot of steel plates and stuff, but we've got most, we missed a couple. We've got most of it welded up, which is good. Now I know I added a lot of hangar space down here, but if I were a crazy person, no, I'm not that crazy. Am I crazy? No. Man, I wish I had my time-lapse computer still up. My time-lapse computer broke. This would be an amazing time-lapse, just building stuff right here. But alas, I'll have to wait until I get a new, well, until I upgrade this computer, then I'll have a new time-lapse computer, which will be the current computer. Right, so we're getting there. Yeah, definitely getting there. Oh my gosh, this is insane. All right, even though you can barely see it because it's nighttime. Here, let's go to the bottom because there's a little bit of light at least down here. This is what the ceiling looks like. It's the same as it was before, but now, of course, the hangar is massive and stuff. But yeah, how did we have the lights set up? Because I think I want to do that first. Where are these lights coming from? Let's add some new hangar lights. And we have light. Welcome to the new hangar, the new and improved lit hangar. It's so lit. It's got all these lights. It couldn't be anything but lit. But check it out. It's very nice. We just need to remove some blocks that shouldn't be here and add some blocks that should be here, like the floor, and it'll be good. In fact, all these side blocks as well we could remove. Should I go and get all this ice? I don't really want to do like a billion trips, but that's pretty much what it would take to get it all. 105k, 108k. All right, you know what? When in doubt, just make a ship to do it. We have like 300k ice here. I'm just gonna make a ship that's sole purpose is to suck up things that are on the ground, because why not? Okay, everybody, behold the Ice Eater 9000. You can see its little name tag there. I've given it this nice glamour armor because it will be eating ice. You'll notice it doesn't have a cockpit because it is a remote controlled ship. So what we can do is press K. We can go to remote access, get our Ice Eater 9000, and we can control it. We've got cameras on the top, cameras on the bottom, cameras on the back left, cameras on the back right. Those are reversed, but yeah. You get the idea. So we can now go and eat the ice if we want to. So let me real quick go. It's got 2 gyros. It's got tons of thruster. And how much time does it have? 20 minutes of flight. Okay. I want to go and grab our collector. We'll name this collector Ice Eater. And I want to say, is that like a collect all thing? I haven't really used the collector that much. Okay, there might not be. Maybe we just go over there and collect. So let's go and fly over there. This is our bottom view, so we can see how close it is to everything on the bottom. That's our top view, so we do have pretty good views of this thing. Okay, so let's go eat some ice. We'll go to our bottom view here so we can make sure we're not crashing into anything on the bottom, and we will eat some ice. Top view. Oh, okay. I guess we'll keep doing that. Okay, well, let's check our inventory. Now, it's a little worrying because I don't know how... Okay, we only have 5 minutes left of power. Can you grab a little more? There we go, it's grabbing a little more. Oh, Lord. Okay, so we're now having trouble flying. Oh, okay, okay. We've collected too much. Okay, so we can fill our medium cargo containers, but if we try and fill our connector, that's a bit too much. Can I drop? Or do I have to actually run over to it and drop it? I think I might have to run over to it. Ice Eater, I'm sorry. All right, so we can kind of fly a little bit as long as we are... Okay, so our weight is about 200,000 kilograms. Any more than that, and the Ice Eater has a lot of trouble. But with this, we should be able to connect to this guy right here. So let's go ahead and pop in here. We'll go to our bottom, make sure we're not too low. We'll go ahead and turn around. We'll go to one of our backup cameras, like this one, and we'll back in. Okay, almost there. I could make this thing even smaller by using a small connector. Why is that not? Oh, because this one's broken. Whoops. Okay, let's go fix this one up. That makes sense. There we go. We now have the connection possible. And we'll hop in. I keep trying to... Oh! I keep trying to hop in that, but it's a remote ship. We should build more of these remote ships. They're kind of cool. Okay, remote access. Oh, did I turn this off? Whoops. Okay, remote access. If you don't see this, you have to make sure you press O to turn on your own antenna. Okay, let's, I'm gonna bring down the connectors here. Switch lock and switch lock. Boom. Okay. All right, there we go. We'll relieve the ice eater of its cargo, and we'll go and grab the last bit of cargo that we have left. So we'll press K, remote access. Why is it called static grid now? Did it rename itself to static grid? No, it's ice eater. Okay, that's really weird. I don't know why it renamed itself to static grid when I connected. Maybe that's a bug. But let's go ahead and press 6 to unlock. We have 7 minutes of power. Let's get our camera, and let's go get the last bit of ice, which is over here. We should have plenty of storage. We'll go to the bottom one so we make sure we don't scrape anything against the bottom. And let's have that. Yum, 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 yum. Ice has been eaten. All right, return. See how much quicker that is? I mean, okay, it took about the same amount of time because we had to make the ship. But now we have another cool ship to add to our repertoire, as well as a way to get ice, in case, you know, we need to. There we go. Connect it up, and we're good. The Ice Eater, the Ice Eater 9000 has done its job. Just take a gander at how much ice we have. And there's a little bit of this from mining, maybe like 60K from mining. The rest of it's just from things crashing near us and us like picking up the stuff. That's kind of crazy. All right, let's do a little bit of the floor. We're not gonna do all of it because we're getting close to where I want to end the episode here. But let's do a little bit of the floor at least so that we have that done, and then I'll take a cool screenshot of what we have remaining. So let's grab some stuff and do some floor. We're gonna use light armor on this floor. Full light armor blocks though. We're not skimping out anymore. We have enough steel plates to go full light armor. Things are looking pretty good. We got most of the floor in. I've gone heavy armor up the middle for this like middle section here, and then light armor on the sides because I don't think it matters as much having the floor there. Although maybe it matters more. I don't know. But I've just decided that's how we're gonna do it. And then for this, I've moved the block that used to go up like that, the conveyor, and I'm gonna go straight over now instead of going like that. So we're gonna move all of these blocks, and I guess the hangar will extend into this area too. All right, I've done a little bit of repair work, or I guess I should say cleanup work on the conveyors around here. They used to pretty much come down here and then go up this way and then over that way, and then same on this side, they'd come up there and go that way. But now they just stay in the floor with this long conveyor tube. Here it branches off and goes up the wall, and here it just goes up there. So I think it looks a lot cleaner. I guess it turns into the old ones under here, but no one's really gonna come under here unless you use our conveniently placed door to do so. But anyways, yeah. I think it's coming along pretty well. We need a lot of welding to be done, which is probably gonna require another iron trip, even though we have a lot of iron still. But yeah, we're gonna need a lot of welding because that's all heavy armor up there. So that's gonna take a lot. But I think we're gonna leave this episode there. We did quite a bit in this one. And we're probably gonna finish this next episode, getting this hangar done. So now is a great time if you have any suggestions for what you wanna see with this hangar. Leave those down in the comments below, especially things like we have this whole underground kind of area that we can use if we want to. Like if we wanted to make a little underground base down here, we could. So let me know if you think that's a good idea, or if you don't like that idea. Also let me know that. As it stands, I think I like the hangar size, even though it's really, really big, and we probably can't fit enough ships in here. I mean, okay, this was the previous hangar size right there. That, if I cut the camera off on the bottom, that was the previous hangar size. This is the new hangar size. It's double. Yeah, it's double. So that's going to be interesting. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be the end of episode 50 of Space Engineers Survival Main Series. If you liked the episode, please hit the like button. If you disliked it, hit the dislike button. Comments can go down in the comments section below. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for notifications for every new video. And if you want to support the channel and maybe get your name in the little end credits right there on the side, there's a link to Patreon down below. It's only $1 for the name in the credits, so that's kind of cool. But yeah. I'll see you all in the next episode of Space Engineer Survival. Have a good day.